demonetized.
Lol. Sorry.
We're live. Okay.
No, we're not. Hello.
This is all in the way. Squish that
It
down.
doesn't say like. It's not live.
We're live now. It's really delayed. I didn't even check if it was on the right Wi-Fi.
Oh wait, hold on. I think it's on. Yep. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's back. Okay.
Okay. I think we're on. Hi, everybody.
Three people. Oh wait, no, it includes us too. Never mind.
Turn that down. I don't want to listen to myself. Okay, we're working it out. We'll just listen from yours.
People.
We got more people.
Oh, lol.
Oh, you're the moderator still.
Yeah.
I got my moderator in person, guys.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, be careful what you say. I will block you.
No. All right. We'll wait for some more people to come on, and then I'm gonna do. I don't know. I feel like TikTok might be fun to do.
Yeah, try TikTok. Hello.
I've never done TikTok live before.
Oh, we got some Americans in the chat. We love
Where's
that.
everybody from? We're obviously Australian. I'm
Yeah.
from Victoria,
I'm from Queensland.
Queensland. I actually don't know how to do a live on here. How do we do that?
I don't know. I don't have enough.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go.
Hopefully I don't knock everything by doing this.
Oh, we got Brisbane. Hey, Hayley. Arizona. Las Vegas.
This isn't gonna fit. I'm gonna have to take the actual thing
Got a
off.
few Filipinos. California. Oh, I can't say that one. Utah. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people.
We got 43. Well, if you guys don't know, this is Sophie, my best friend. She's come visit me from Queensland, which is up the top of Australia, and I'm down the bottom pretty much, besides Tassie, I guess.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, what did I do? I think I just knocked my sim out then. I don't even know how I did that. Is the sound and everything okay? I didn't
yeah.
even check if it was on the right internet when I pressed live, So we actually met each other through our Instagram businesses. So Sophie has a scrunchie business, I have a scrunchie business, and that's how we became friends.
Yeah, so I basically messaged her. That's how I started.
Yeah, Sophie was messaging me, and then and then I asked for your Snapchat one time because we were just messaging each other all the time on Instagram. And I was like, "What's your Snapchat?" Because that's my personal favorite social media to like message on.
Mhm.
So yeah. Oh yeah, I'm trying to do a TikTok live too. Aww.
We'll be on live for a bit. I mean, we just started, so.
It's 5:40 here, PM. What about you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you've just joined, where are you from and what time is it? So we're trying to set it all up. Okay, I'm trying to do, what am I doing? I'm doing a TikTok live at the same time. Coke, no, can't say that. Okay, we're going live. Oh, I should have put it on here first, I guess.
Oh my god.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to be threading elastic for my launch with help of Soph.
Mm-hmm.
We're using bobbins and the elastic. I'm trying to also look at this TikTok thing. I have no idea. I've never done a TikTok live before, so I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I'm on the YouTube live and TikTok. So yeah, we're just using the bobbins to thread the elastic. And I also use fabric glue to glue it for like 2 seconds before I sew it. It just makes it easier for me. This is the first time Sophie has used the fabric glue as well.
Yeah, because I can't seem to find it where I live. So I was like, oh yeah, I should probably try it. So
yeah, give it a go.
Yes, I did elasticate a few scrunchies earlier. Did the minis.
She did this whole box all by herself.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I've been doing today. Just free labour.
Yeah, free labour. Well, I've been doing my YouTube video. There will be a YouTube video going up tonight, guys. What's it about? It's just really me talking. So if you like the chatty vlogs, definitely go watch it. If you don't, maybe give it a miss because it literally is me talking the whole time. Oh yeah, if you've got any questions for Soph or I, just, yeah, comment away. That's pretty much all we're going to be doing in this vlog. Besides answering questions, we're just going to be elasticating scrunchies. Yes, I know, right? Okay, we got a TikTok one saying,
oh, no.
Can we protest for Soph to get back on YouTube?
Uh-oh. Guys, don't do this to me. Well, I don't know. If you follow my Instagram, you might know, but I do have another job now. I am a barista, just because extra income's nice. So I really just do not have the time to film. Yeah, so I'm very sorry, guys. But you just keep watching Taylah. You know, she's pumping out content, so...
Oh,
yeah.
thanks.
Just give you a shout out on your own
Yeah,
channel.
shout out.
But yeah, I'm still pretty active on Instagram, obviously. So you can always follow me in there. Yeah, I might make a video. I don't know, but for now, I'm enjoying the YouTube free life, if I'm being honest. Because it is a lot of hard work. Like, the amount, like, every time, like, I would message Taylah, like, on a Thursday, she'd be editing a video. Because it's just a lot of work. So I give props to her, but I did my rounds. I did my YouTube rounds. I'm okay.
You got monetized and left the scene.
Yeah, I did get monetized, which was pretty exciting, but then I just, you know, money's not about everything. Just
Gotta enjoy it. You have to enjoy it if you're going to do content. And
exactly.
Yeah, it is a lot of time and a lot of effort.
Yeah, and I started feeling weird about, like, people at my work finding about my YouTube, so I'm like, actually, I might just keep it on the down low. But yeah, thanks for thinking of me, guys. I appreciate it.
Oh wow, it is pretty early. I was gonna try and do it at like 7, but you know, girls gotta eat, you know, so
yeah.
So this is the time slot, even though it was the least picked on the Instagram. Yes. Hi guys from TikTok. Hi guys from YouTube. If you're just joining us, I've got Sophie here from April Scrunchies. Go give her a follow.
She's on my Instagram, not my YouTube.
Yeah, not the YouTube. She's my bestie from Queensland, who also makes scrunchies, obviously.
Yes.
And we met each other through our online business accounts. And yeah, we started being friends through that. And then now we talk every single day and have for like years now.
Yeah, it's pretty surreal thinking about it. Yeah.
And yeah, we only met for the first time in person last year. So this is actually our second time being, like, I guess, together. Well, second time. I think I've been with her for a few days now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Second time.
Yes. We've done a few things in the past few days. I was staying in the city for a bit, just, you know, doing some touristy things. So I haven't been to Melbourne before. So yeah, she stayed with me and we went and got hot pot. It was Taylor's first time, so I thought I'd show her, you know, how it goes. And I think she enjoyed it. She likes her garlic, I've noticed.
Oh,
what else? We did Holy Moly and mini golf. We went to the casino just to suss
for like
it
5
out.
seconds.
Wasn't really our thing. We bet $10 on the slots and we're like, let's go. then we went to Time Zone, which was more of our cup
Yeah,
of tea.
more about, yeah, because we are
Still kind of gambling, but just not losing money, you know. And then we were there till like 1:30 a.m. And then we just went back to the hotel, got Macca's, slept, and then
went to Imaginaria.
oh yeah, that's right. We went there the next day. It was like a pop-up like visual art.
It's in Docklands. It's pretty cool if you guys are in Melbourne. Cool photos to take.
Yeah.
Even though you're not really meant to be on your phones, it's like more of like an immersive thing to be off your phone, like feel all the sensations and stuff. And then here we are, like taking photos.
Yeah, I was really there for the photos, but that was pretty cool.
I'm trying to look at the TikTok ones. Hi everyone on TikTok. Also, hi everyone on YouTube. We got one question. Did you see cows?
You know I have, yes. I saw lots of cows on the way here. I mean, we do have cows back at home, but I haven't seen this many cows in like 1 hour. But yeah, it was fun. Saw lots of hay.
I still need to take Sophie to the farm. So my family has a farm in Glengarry, which is like 10-minute drive from here. So I'm going to take her there probably tomorrow and show her around. So yeah, she gets to see all the farm animals.
Yeah,
We've really only got cows though.
Love it.
So yeah, if you guys have any questions for us about business or personal questions, whatever.
Hey girl. Thank you.
I can't read it. It's so bright.
It says love the hair, Sophie.
Oh my god, yes, it's so bright. I'm loving it.
Yes, I dyed my hair back to red. I don't think I had YouTube videos with my red hair.
I don't think so.
No, but decided to go back to red just before I went on holiday. And I'm enjoying it. I do forget I have red hair though, so like if I look in the mirror I'm like, oh wow. But it's a nice change. I needed it. But yeah.
We got someone from New Mexico, got a few US here. 1 a.m. We got Victoria as well. Oh, hello Carol. You got heaps.
You get a few followers on TikTok. That's good.
That's why I was like, let's do a TikTok one because I've never done a TikTok live before. Here I am like doing my YouTube lives and Instagram lives. I don't give my TikTok much love and appreciation ever.
Yeah, I also banned in TikTok because it signed me out. And I'm like,
rude.
Okay, that's fine by me. Aneta asked, how did you start your business? Would you like to go first?
Sure. So it's my business's 9-year anniversary next week. Yeah, so I started when I was 15, still in school, wanted to make some money. So I started my little business, started selling bows. And then, yeah, now 9 years later, I'm doing this full time. I've been doing it full time for the last 2 or 3 years. I think 3 years now. Yeah, and I'm really enjoying it. Loving life. What about you, Soph? How'd you start?
I started in grade 12, so 2018, during like the last few exams of the year, which was very convenient. I should have been studying, but I was not. I had a sewing machine, so I did know how to sew, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to do something with it. So I was like, what can I make and, make money out of it? So I was like, oh yeah, scrunchies. So funny because I looked up on Instagram just to suss out the market, and there wasn't as many back then.
Nah,
because
not
COVID
yeah,
definitely
COVID boom.
blew it up. But yeah, Taylah was actually one of the first accounts I saw, but I think you just mainly did bows in 2018. Or you started scrunchies.
I was very much starting at the end of 2018, so probably around the same time you found me. I was just getting into scrunchies. Yeah, it was around the exact same time, I reckon.
Yeah, so I saw her account, I'm like, ooh, it could work. It could work for me. If she can do it, I'm sure I can. So years later, I'm still here. I did do it full time for a little bit, and then I reckon early last year, because in Queensland we had a pretty good run of bad weather. We had the floods and everything. It was just, and I was very market reliant, so I was like, oh, I was a bit uneasy about it. So I did get another job, But I'm still doing it. I'm still technically here, so I'm not going away. But yeah, that's how I basically started. I had no idea it would grow this big, obviously, especially COVID and meeting people, obviously. So it's been an interesting experience. But yeah, that's how I started.
Where do you get your sales mostly from? Markets, Instagram, or YouTube? So I actually don't make any money from Instagram. In Australia, you can't make actual money unless you're doing sponsored posts. Whereas YouTube, I can like make money from YouTube just by people watching my stuff, which is really good. But it's definitely more online. Usually I make the most money through my website, and then probably markets, and then YouTube. YouTube is still really good money though, for me. It fluctuates though. It's usually around $2,000 to $3,000 a month, which has been really good. But I think, soaps is probably markets.
Yeah, I was as I said before, I was really like reliant on markets. That's where I got like basically the best sales. But I reckon obviously during COVID, online was very big.
The face masks.
Yes, Taylah did refer me. That did give me a few people, which was quite nice.
Yeah, I had to palm a lot of people off.
Yeah, it was a very stressful time for her. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. And I had no idea what to expect. And I literally remember going to Spotlight that night, I think when you shared my link. And I got so many orders. I'm like, oh, did I set myself up? But no, it was good money. Quick money, I guess you can say. But yeah, I'm glad we don't have to make face masks as much anymore, because that was a time, let me tell you.
Yeah, they were like the ones I hated making the most.
Same. It's just, no.
Don't you get bored of doing only scrunchies? I personally don't, because I really enjoy just like the repetitive tasks of it.
It's brainless, basically.
Yeah, brainless activity. I don't really have to think too hard. I did try and do, like I've done other products in the past, but scrunchies are definitely my #1 seller. And like I tried to do like the design earlier, last year or the year before, and it just wasn't, I don't know, wasn't for me, because like I had to use so much brain power for it, and figure out how to design things, and like because I was doing stickers, and it's just didn't like it. So I'm more so this year planning to do more YouTube videos. So I'm gonna got my overlocker, which I still haven't opened. It's been 6 months, but I got an overlocker, and I'm gonna do like dresses like these, little dresses, and just make stuff for the YouTube channel. And then I'm also going to do the scrunchies and do limited releases every month. We'll just see how that goes. But I quite enjoy it still. What about you?
I reckon, there's definitely times where I think maybe if I get a bit overwhelmed or burnt out, as you can say, that's very common in having a small business. There's times where I will just like wake, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. But like when you get back, when you really get into it, you're like, oh yeah, you get like the adrenaline rush basically. That's what I find. And then I just go ham at making scrunchies. So it really depends on the mood for me.
And that's okay.
Yeah, it's normal.
It's normal. For anyone just joining, this is Sophie. She's from April Scrunchies. Go give her a follow on Instagram. And if you guys have any questions for us, let us know. We are both scrunchie makers. We are making scrunchies for my launch coming up next week to celebrate my 9th year of business being open. And I'm just doing a massive website rehaul. So I need to make all these scrunchies for it. And Soph has come down to visit me, but also I've put it to work.
It's okay. I knew this was going to happen. So, but I'm okay.
So Soph offered, guys. I'm not holding her hostage.
I literally
here.
offered, so
it's fine.
There's no resentment or anything. Someone said on TikTok, I'm gonna cough. You can say it.
I think that's just some other thing. Oh, You two are probably my biggest inspiration. I started a scrunchie business here in Brisbane.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
so exciting. I love that.
That's so nice. It's
Thank
so cool.
you.
Like at markets, we both get like, I guess, customers, or I'm not gonna say fans because that sounds weird, but like they come up and then, like for an instance, I had a girl at a Gold Coast market. She's like, "Oh my god, I love your videos and Taylor's videos." Like, "Oh my gosh, that's so weird, but thank you." I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Like people actually come out to you and like say they actually watch your videos, where like online, you don't really like see them. I don't know.
I really enjoy it.
I
I love it when people come up to me and say, I'm just like, oh, thank you. Just like makes my day.
Yeah,
I love
it does.
I love doing markets, and yeah, I do get a lot of people coming up and saying, oh my god, I'm like a big fan of you and Soph, and like even Abby from Ohana and Co. I think that's probably the three that I usually get. Well, yeah, me, Abby, and Soph, which I'm friends with Abby too. We're all like a nice little group of scrunchie makers.
Yeah.
The scrunchie sellers. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Hair accessories. What else we got?
Thanks, Ellen.
Sorry, I'm really slow at reading right now. I'm trying to
she
read the
can't
comments.
read.
I don't have my glasses on.
But yeah, if you have any questions, let us know. Gonna be here for a long time.
Okay, one of the questions was, what's your best advice for scrunchie businesses beginning in other parts of the world? Whenever I like answer this question, I always answer it pretty generic. Like it doesn't even have to be just scrunchies, but just in general, I think photos and like having like a presence on social media is quite important for today's small businesses. So I started off with just taking photos on my phone. I still do. Most of my photos on my Instagram are just from my phone, and I think natural lighting is really important. Yeah, that's like my biggest one that always comes to my head as soon as I see that question being asked. Also the bobkins, so like these things are really, really handy. They're kind of hard to find, but this one's a clover bobkin. If you can find one of those, it makes your life so much easier when putting elastic through. Like you can use other things, but I just find, I don't know, the length of it and everything, it's just way quicker than a safety pin or, you know, other things.
Yeah. I agree. Everything. Someone asked, how do you handle your fellow scrunchie makers and competition in the market? Funny you say that. No.
You want to go?
No, you can go.
Okay. Well, I'm like very much community over competition. I obviously share like everything, like almost everything. The only thing I don't share is where I get my elastic from, but pretty much everything else I share with you guys, and I don't mind sharing with you guys, because you know there's room for everyone, and yeah, and obviously I'm very much community over competition, considering I have a fellow scrunchie maker standing right next to me and just helping me making my own scrunchie.
No, guys, we actually beef behind cameras. I'm kidding.
No.
We don't fight. I don't think we've ever had a fight.
No. What would we even fight about? I don't even know.
Literally, yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I think when I first started, I was a bit like hesitant on like making friends like with the other people in the community.
Competition.
Yeah, so I don't know. I was like, I just wanted to stay in my own lane, just like, but like it's really nice like being friends with like people in the same community, because like you can relate to like a lot of things and you can help each other out, and like it just opens up the horizon more, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know. So I'm thinking I'm opening the website. I have to get all these scrunchies done first. I have 1,000 scrunchies to make. So yeah, there's a lot to make, and then I have to take photos of them all, and then like scrunchies aren't even the only thing that I do. I also do hair bows. I do all different sizes of scrunchies, like DIY kits. there's so much that I still need to do before even opening the website. I did plan to open it next week on my 9th birthday, but that's not going to happen, let's be honest. So I'm thinking maybe the week after, which will be around the 24th of January. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know how we'll go, but that's what I'm hoping for. And I also got these really, really cute stickers and stuff. I'll have to show you guys for the website relaunch.
Oh yeah, they're very cute.
So as a lot of you guys know, I am an ambassador for Vistaprint. So I get all my stuff from them. And I've always used them anyway. So it was just really awesome that they messaged me. This is my thank you card. So I'm going to be doing this either monthly or bi-monthly. I'm not too sure yet. Hang on, I'll move it closer to the YouTube. But it's pretty much just scrunchies on the yellow. I'm really shaky. I'm always very shaky. Sorry. And then we got the thank you on the back, which I also updated to include my YouTube channel because I've been using this for like years and years, this exact same thing on the back, and I haven't changed it ever. And the reason I did it is because I wanted to match these. These are going to be my scrunchies. So we have like a yellow and a pink version. It's got sprinkles on it to celebrate my 9 years in business. So I got like half a meter of each of those. I also made stickers. So I designed all the stickers and everything myself. So I'm super excited. I also got some little envelopes made. So Vistaprint do envelopes now. So I got some envelopes. And I also got some new business cards with the rounded corners. And my favorite of all is my little scratch off card. So I'm going to be adding these to the first, I don't even know, probably 30 orders. And they come with denominations of $5, $10, and $20 off. And it's pretty much, you scratch that little thing and you'll be able to see what's underneath. So I bought the little scratching stickers separately. And I designed the card as well from one of the Vistaprint designs that they have. But it looks so cute. It just says scratch me. And then on the back, it's got like the terms and conditions and like what the card is. And if you need help, just message me. Yeah, I was super excited. So all together, that's all my new stuff looks like. And I've got more stuff coming in the mail. I still have packaging tape and a holographic sticker. So I overdid it on the stickers, but you know me, I love all these. Looks so pretty.
It's very cute. I like the scratch.
Yeah, the scratch thing is so cool.
Yeah. Might steal that idea.
Well, I was talking to you about that like months ago, wasn't I?
I don't remember.
You messaged me and was like, oh, you finally did it. I swear you messaged me that.
I don't remember.
But anyway, yeah, I had purchased the stickers to do literally months ago and I just never got around to it. And I was like, you know what? It's a great time to do it. For my 9th birthday, get these stickers, yeah, and make the cards to like a little scratch off thing so people can get coupons. Yeah, that's my idea. Oh, we're really behind. Oh wait, where's the comments?
Like from here.
Okay. Oh, I got some lovely comments on here. Yes, I am feeling better. So I was sick a bit. I was a bit sick, and so was Sophie actually.
Yeah, really convenient. I was sick. What was it? Last week?
Last week, but still like into this week too.
Yeah, so it was quite funny. When I first picked up Taylah at the hotel, I was showing her my shopping haul because I did a bit of shopping as I should, and I literally started having a coughing fit, and yeah, it was funny at the time, but I'm like, oh.
So she has a coughing fit now. Like, don't worry, she's okay.
It's just me. No, I think the hotel, the air was just really stuffy because I kept coughing, she kept coughing, like it was a coughing fest. But we're fine.
It was like the aircon or something in there.
Yeah.
It was Crown, but it was, yeah, maybe they just need to clean their vents or something because, yeah, it just wasn't right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm feeling much better now, which is a bonus. I'd had my antibiotics. I had to have a little bit of time off, but that's okay. I'm back to it. Oh, I love that. So someone's commented, I have my thank you card on my wall as a decoration. And that's like a lot of the, I don't know, the reason behind doing these like different art prints. So this year I'm planning to, do one each month or bi-monthly, a different one. And when I do them, some of them will be my own design inspired by whatever fabric I'm releasing, like if I'm doing a limited edition release that month. But I'm also going to collab with some artists around the area and people online to, do the front of the art print and then like have their name on it so people can like see it and they'll get a nice little free promotion really. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. So I've got a few people already in mind for that. Yeah, I'll definitely have to find some more because I think that'll be really cool just to like involve other small businesses, especially like artists, and do thank you cards and even the stickers. I can get those made. Yeah, I think that'll be awesome.
Someone asked, how do you guys figure out the pricing for your scrunchies? Sending love from the Philippines. Definitely my tip from doing this for a few years is to count your time as well, because I know when I first started, I mean, obviously you don't know when you first start, but do your research, please. But when I first started, I was literally charging, obviously my quality wasn't the best then, but I was charging $4 a scrunchie, which, you know, if you were to wholesale that, I did not get any money from it. So there's a tip, definitely
Price adequately.
Yeah. Know your worth, ladies. That's all I can say.
So yeah, I was also the same as Soph. I started selling my scrunchies at $4 a pop. They weren't even close to what I make today. Mm-hmm. They had different sort of elastic. They were very different between like each one I made was just very different to the last one. They were messy, but you want to charge for like not just your time but your materials. You need to charge for things like your elastics as well. What else? There's so many. There's so much. Like your social media. Like if you do promotions, like your website. You need to charge for things that just not variables, but stuff that's not variables. Things that can change and fluctuate. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into pricing, and you just want to make sure that you're obviously as well giving yourself money for like profit. Mm-hmm. You don't want to just be making like breaking even. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like first starting out and like, I mean obviously selling your first scrunchie is like probably the most exciting thing, but you do need to make sure you make money. So. Yeah.
Great question. If you guys have any other questions, let us know. There's probably a few still sitting in here I haven't looked. How many hours do you work a day and how often do you take breaks?
Oh my god.
I usually work from probably like 9 o'clock until, it depends if Reese is home. Reese works fly in, fly out. So he's home 2 weeks, gone 2 weeks. So if he's home, it'll usually be until like 5 o'clock. So like 9 to 5. But sometimes I'll go later, especially like right now for this sort of stuff. I'll go much, much later. If he's not home, I'll work anywhere between like 9 a.m. until midnight, even like till 2 a.m. It's like not even, I don't know, I just like doing it. So it's like not work. It doesn't feel like work to me.
Yeah.
I just like being in here and just going, just working away. And I put like my favorite TV show on, or I don't really listen to music if I'll be honest. Sometimes I'm in the mood for it, but rarely. So I'll usually just, sit here and watch movies and make scrunchies. I think there's a bit more to that. Oh, how often do you take breaks? I don't usually take many breaks. I do need to start taking more breaks though, with the recent carpal tunnel diagnosis. Although, I don't even know. My doctors are very confusing. They're saying I have to go see a neurologist now because they're not convinced it is carpal tunnel and it could be something else doing stuff to my hands. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated though. Once I go to the neurologist and find out what's going on, I'll let you guys know if it changes. But I am trying to get that carpal tunnel surgery, but that's why we need to find out if it actually is carpal tunnel. Because if it's not, and I still have these fuzzy TV static hands afterwards, I'm going to be real mad. I think there was also, is it tiring? It's not really tiring for me in particular. I don't know. I could do this all day. Like, I do this all day.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add to that?
Well, having another job, it definitely limits me, unfortunately, which is sad. But I work like morning shifts, and then I'll literally go straight home. And, if I'm in the mood, if it's not too hot, because it's summer here and it's disgustingly hot where I live, if I'm in the mood, I'll sew. If I have like a schedule kind of thing, I'm usually quite organised. I usually have a list of what I need to do for the day. If I don't get it done, I'm just a bit hard on myself. But yeah, I usually do it after my shift, and then during the weekends, because usually weekends I do markets anyway, so I just work. But yeah, my breaks are basically like working at my other job. But yeah, so I'm not as hard on myself as I used to before being a barista, and I've definitely realised that now. So interesting insight. Jemima says, is Sophie going to help sew the scrunchies? So I haven't tried the sewing machine yet, but I'm sure we will. I'm a bit nervous.
So if anyone doesn't know, I have an industrial Juki machine which goes 5,000 stitches per minute. If for reference, this one goes 1,100 and this one goes 700. So it is very, very fast. Sophie's at home goes, is it 850. So yeah, it is, 6 times? Yeah, 6 times that. So we'll see. I'll film it for you guys though if you like. Might post it on TikTok.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm quite excited to see how fast. It is quite noisy though.
It's very loud.
Very noisy, so yeah. I think there's a question up here. Any tips for markets? Definitely have like an elevated display. So for example, we both have scrunchie boards. So if people are like a mile away, they can definitely see the board.
And see what's in there.
Yeah. Just, like if you just have like the flat tables, you won't get as much visibility. Use white everything. Tables, cloth, gazebo. It definitely brightens up the display. Have a card system, POS, whatever you call it.
EFT system?
Yeah. We both recommend Square. That's like the most common one. Because most people are using card these days. So you definitely get extra sales. Anything else?
Yeah, so like touching on what Soph said, having stuff that's elevated off the table and you can see from a distance helps heaps, because mostly customers aren't going to come into your stall. They will walk past and sort of be like, what's in there? But they won't want to go in there unless they see something they like. So having proper visibility and knowing what you actually sell, like if someone walks past and goes, well, I don't even know what that is, it's a bit harder. But if someone walks past and goes, oh, that's obviously a scrunchie stand, or, they sell hair accessories, big banner at the back helps too.
Mm-hmm.
So branding, a lot of my sales come from my branding. People know me, they trust my brand. They see my big floral sign and go, oh yeah, that's Taylah Rose. I know exactly what that is, and will come in. Whereas if you don't have the sign up, people aren't going to know what it is, or who you are a lot of the time. It's hard for people to find you. Like, I know even myself, when I walk past stores and stuff, I'm like, oh, I want to go follow them on Instagram. But they have, like, nowhere to, I don't know, you can't even find them. Because you don't know their name. Because because I don't have a big banner at the back or, you know, any signage. Also pricing, if you don't have your prices out, always have your prices out.
Very important.
So like for me, I have my prices quite large everywhere, and Sophie's the same, like she has them next to all her products. And yeah, it just helps, like, because customers tend not to ask, because they're shy. Everyone's shy. We're all shy here.
Yeah.
So they don't want to ask. So yeah, definitely recommend having your prices on display. I once said that to someone in the Gold Coast. I was at a market just walking around as a customer, and they didn't have any of their prices up, and I almost didn't ask. I almost was like, nah, I don't want to ask. I don't want to know how much it is, because just in case it was too expensive and, you know, it's like awkward. But it actually turned out it was way cheaper than I thought it was, and obviously I bought it because I really liked the top. And I told them, I was like, you really should have your prices up, because I almost did not buy this because I didn't know the price and I didn't want to ask. But I don't think they listened. So yeah, definitely listen to this advice. Have your prices up. Thank you. Just had a comment say, by the way, congratulations on hitting 90k.
Ooh.
So I hit 90k on Instagram last month, I think, in December. So yeah, I'm super stoked about that. I'm very much more excited though to hit 100k. I'm like waiting. I'm like trying to keep pushing my reels. I've had a bit of a break though from socials. Haven't been posting much, so I want to get right back into it and get to that 100k mark, because that's like my goal. Obviously the goal would be 100k on on YouTube. That I would really like, because I really want that plaque. That's my big goal. I was hoping to hit it much earlier than what it is right now. I'm on 55k right now on YouTube. It's like been a way harder to grow on YouTube than I anticipated at first. I need some more viral videos. Maybe I need to keep posting my shorts.
True.
You've got one on yours up here.
My business is called April Scrunchies, like the month April. Yeah, April Scrunchies on all socials.
And she sells scrunchies, if that doesn't
You didn't realize,
yeah.
Scrunchies, hair clips, that's it.
So yeah, we actually sell the same stuff, except I have like white elastic and Soph has a thinner band in her scrunchies.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, same. They're still scrunchies. And hair clothes. We both sell hair clothes too.
Yes. Yeah, I've noticed like we both got different tastes. Like it's like our branding's like our brand is way different to each other.
Yeah.
Which I think it makes it quirky.
Yeah, we've got very different styles, I think. Wait, what's that? What type of glue do you use on elastic when making scrunchies? So I use Helmer's fabric glue. And don't worry, I do sew the scrunchies. It's just to hold them, because of the elastic I use, it does slip and slide and fall out if I'm trying to sew it. So just having that glue, even just the tiniest bit of glue there, just to hold it in place until I get it underneath the sewing machine, just helps so much. Even if I was to just put them in the box like this, like without gluing, it would still like unravel and fall out, because it's just because that's what the elastic's like. I use it's 20 centimeters. Oh, sorry, not 20 centimeters. Well, it's 8.5 inches by 2 centimeters. So it's quite wide, quite thick.
Someone asked which one is your good seller, burrito or tubes? As I can see, you got lots of tubes.
So I do both burrito and tube. So my tubes, I do the regular size and the minis, and then for burrito style, I do petites and XLs. So it's a bit like it's kind of hard. It's like apples and oranges because they're like different sizes. Some people much prefer the XL size. Some people like the regular. Some people like the minis. But the thing I make the most of is the regular size, which is this style in the tube. So it would have to be the tube. And it's also the one I prefer to make because it's quicker than the burrito. Like, it took me a whole day to sew up the burrito style XLs, whereas it took me like probably 2 hours to sew up this massive pile that's sitting in front of us. Yeah, with the sewing machine. And if anyone's confused, the burrito is like this. So it's sort of like a donut.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. So that's my burrito style. And Soph pretty much does like a burrito style.
Yeah, basically. I guess it's kind of self-drafted. So I did watch like lots of different videos and like there's a few like I just didn't like the way of making it. So I kind of like merged a few different ones together. I'm like, oh yeah, I like it now. But yeah, it's basically a burrito.
Yeah. Looks complicated.
Yeah, it's just time consuming.
But the scrunchies come out really nice.
I think there's a question up here.
Up here?
Oh yeah. Yaz asks tips on how to survive bad weather markets. We've had our fair share, sadly, of bad weather markets.
Yeah. So between wind and rain, it can be disastrous at a market. I know for Soph's area, she can't peg, so it's really just weight reliant. For weights, you'd really want to be having like at least 20 kilos on each leg.
Yeah.
Especially in bad weather, like at least a minimum. If it's going to be super windy, I'd recommend more. I did post I don't know if I posted it on TikTok, but I did post a reel on Instagram about my recommendations for bad weather markets when it was windy. So if you can peg in on an angle, otherwise weights, also anchors. So from the top of your gazebo down, tying a string from the top of your gazebo to your weights helps stabilize the top from shaking too much. What else? Oh, tying to like a sturdy like thing, like a car. If you can park your car behind you, if there's a fence that's not going to fly off, like tie it to that. Anything helps, just to keep it more sturdy.
Gazebo walls. That is very important. I learned that the hard way, sadly. Because my like display is like on the corner of my table, so half, like not half, like a little bit of the corner of the pegboard is like out. So when it rains, it cops it. So I kind of have to like move my scrunchies. So I definitely have gazebo walls. Try and get like clear ones, because they're pretty good. So.
Or ones that let wind through. Is
yeah,
really
like
good
the
too.
mesh ones.
Mesh ones.
But if it rains, it won't help.
Like my ones, for example, they're mesh and solid wall, so you can actually zip it up and down. So they're pretty fancy.
Nice.
Oh, and of course, a good quality gazebo does wonders.
Oh yes, I agree.
Yeah, so my gazebo top, for example, just the top alone is 7 kilos. The sides are like a few kilos each. They're super heavy duty. Yeah, definitely worth it. What else? And yeah, put your walls up if it's raining.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get your products wrecked. But, I mean, if it is super windy, it is hard. It's harder to have your walls up. I have to have my walls up if it's really windy because my stuff falls and breaks, like my stands, and my scrunchies fly all over the grass and the mud. So, yeah, I have to have it. But I've sort of, like, figured out ways to combat the wind. But, I mean, even then, sometimes the wind's blowing into you. You can't do anything about it. And sometimes you just got to pack up and go home.
Yeah, sometimes.
Or ask to change where you are.
Yeah, sometimes you can't do anything. You just have to accept it, sadly, whether you like it or not. I remember, when Brisbane had like the really bad storms and floods early last year, I had a market in like the middle of it. And I just accepted it. I'm like, well, and I was under a tree, so all the rain from the tree was coming down. I was like, it's fine.
Didn't someone like put their gazebo down at went to your stall? Or did you do that to someone else?
Oh, no, yeah, there was a lady next to me. She had like a really bad quality gazebo, like one from like Target or something. And like the rain like went not in it, but like it created puddles on top of the canopy, and she had to push it out or else it will collapse. So obviously she pushed on my side, and it was great. Luckily, it was on the hair clips, and they were easy to clean because, like, you know, the plastic. Like,
Still.
it was rough. I was pretty upset, but you live and learn, right?
Oh, goodness. Do you have any tips for the next step, the folding the fabric over step? Honestly, that is the worst part of doing the tube method. It's super annoying. My tip is to get someone else to do it. I had my little cousin come around and she did like a whole box for me, and it just made life so much easier because I didn't have to do it. Yeah, there isn't really a way that I know that makes it easier. People have commented like the way you sew it, but even then, they've commented like put this. Oh, I don't know which one to show. I'll show you TikTok first. If you could YouTube and see it, that's cool too. They just mean like putting this under and then putting it over the top. One comment on, like, I keep getting this comment on YouTube and stuff saying to fold it prior to sewing, but if you do that and you miss the tiniest bit at the top, it'll be like it'll like open up. So I haven't done that. Yeah, it doesn't work for me, but it might work for other people. With the industrial, it's just a little bit more time consuming to make sure it's right at the top, and if I miss the fabric and start from off the fabric, it will mess up the bobbin, and yeah, it's just a bit annoying. So I haven't done that, but you possibly could try that because that might make it easier if you can get the hang of it. This one's for you.
Someone asked, do you see a lot of snakes here? Well, I haven't seen any so far, but I do have snakes back home. I used to have them in my backyard, and they were fun.
Sophie doesn't like snakes.
I hate snakes. I basically hate, like, Australian animals, like, all the scary ones.
Spiders.
Yeah.
What, cockroaches or something? I don't know.
Yeah. Spiders, snakes. I have a phobia of birds.
Sharks. You have a phobia of birds?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Sadly, I do.
Oh my god.
I've been, like, swooped and, like, shat on so many times
Aww.
at school. So, I don't like birds. Penguins, though, cute.
Penguins.
What else? Yeah, I just don't really like all the scary Australian animals.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We do have a couple of snakes at the farm at the moment because Dad's found like the skins, the shedding. Yeah. So when I take Sophie there,
I'm not leaving the car, guys.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my Connies, like my.
I'll give you some gum boots.
Gosh.
No, it'll be fine. They don't come near the house. They're just in the paddocks, guys. It's fine.
Someone asked, how did you two become friends? Basically, to sum it up, we became friends during via the internet.
Yeah.
I can't speak. Yeah, we both found each other through our businesses, obviously. We did talk a fair bit. We always asked, like, how's your market went? Or like talk about spotlight sales usually. Have like, I usually like sometimes ask like Taylah questions because like I still see her as a mentor, but when we first started talking, I did see her like fully as a business mentor because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and she'd always like help. But yeah, and then like I guess one day I was like, we should like talk more, like past the business point, you know.
Actually become friends.
Yeah.
Like just not business friends, like actual friends.
So yeah, that's how we became friends, and we've just been talking to each other like literally every day. Not sick of each other yet.
Yeah.
But no, it's been good. It's been like is it 2 years? Or 1 year? No, 2 years.
2 years. I'd say 2 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. Fun times, guys. But yeah, that's how it started.
What brand is your gazebo? My gazebo is Altegra, and I highly, highly recommend it if you can afford it. I did start out with an Austrail Deluxe, which is also a good brand. Is that one you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it has the Austrail Deluxe in the white version. Yeah. Definitely get a white canopy and walls. It just helps brighten up all your products. Yeah, if you can, the Altegra, amazing quality, really good brand, super awesome. But it is very expensive, so yeah, if you're going to be doing markets all the time though, super worth it.
Yeah.
I paid about $900 for mine, AUD. But you can get a cheaper version, which it's very similar quality to the Oz Trail Deluxe. It's like it has a smaller legs. I got the middle range, which has a bit of bigger legs. I've also got the compact version, which did cost more, but it makes it more flimsy. If I just had the normal version, not the compact, it would be super sturdy. But yeah, because I've got so many more joins to fit in my polo, yeah, it's not as good. But I mean, I can't really fault it. Like, it's still amazing. I love it so much.
Reese asked what's for dinner.
What are we having for dinner? So that's Reese. I don't know. Are you still watching? What do you want for dinner?
I don't know.
Did you want to try somewhere? We could go out for dinner. I got my makeup on already.
Oh yeah, okay. You can do that.
It's hot. What dinner suggestions do you guys have for us? I don't know. What do we have? We had hot pot. We've had pizza. We've had. What else we had?
That's it.
Yeah. I've had burgers this week, but I mean I could go for another burger.
Oh yeah.
Sushi. Soph doesn't like sushi and it breaks my heart. Sushi's like my favourite thing. So yeah, I was so Deborah. What did you tell me?
Oh yeah, someone suggested sushi.
Yep.
They can have sushi. I'll just get like a bowl. You know, that's fine. I don't know why everyone's so pressed about it. Literally, my mum doesn't even like sushi, and she's fully Asian, guys. I'm half Asian. Like, come on, give me a break.
Tacos. Oh, I actually have all the stuff for tacos. I could make tacos for you if you want.
Oh yeah.
Because that's what I bought, but I was like, oh, might as well just go out for dinner.
I don't mind.
You like Mexican stuff. We go to a Mexican restaurant. What else?
We've got a few options.
There's not a lot of options in Traralgon. We came from Melbourne, which was like
Fully.
everything and anything you could think of was there. But yeah, Traralgon's more. It's really only got pizza and like burgers. Macca's.
I'll be down.
Oh yeah, so what time is it for anyone that hasn't answered that? It's 6:30 right now here in Australia, 6:30 p.m. Well, in Victoria, Australia. It'll be what, 5:30 in Gold Coast, and it's like 3 hours behind, I think, in Perth.
Someone asked on TikTok the tool you use to thread the elastic.
This is called a clover bobkin. It's super cool. It's about what, $12?
Yeah.
You'll have to find it online though. It's kind of hard to find. A lot of places are out of stock. But if you just put in clover bobkin, you should be fine.
I've got like 5 of them, and I still use them.
They're super awesome. I think you were the one that put me onto it.
Yeah, well, I saw Tina.
XXL.
I don't know Tina.
XXL Scrunchies, yeah. So saw it from there, and then I stole it off Soph.
Well, yeah, I had to try it, and I was like, oh my gosh. It was
Game
better
changer.
than like manually using your fingers and everything. It's like, this is like, yeah, such a game changer.
Got stir fry, yum. Hi, I can't pronounce that. Do you want to have a go at pronouncing that?
What?
That one. I'm very bad at pronouncing. Okay, yeah, that one. She just asked, do you guys pre-wash your fabric? I personally don't. I don't pre-wash any of my fabric except for face masks. They're the only ones I ever pre-washed. Everything else I don't because it's scrunchies, goes in the hair. Yeah. If I was to make dresses, I probably will. Like this sort, because they shrink.
Yeah.
But scrunchies, you don't tend to wash them. And even if, like, I've washed all my scrunchies before, they just end up in the wash because, like, they end up in my washing pile. They're fine. Yeah. You don't pre-wash yours? No.
Nah. But yeah, if it was like clothing, obviously pre-wash because, you know, clothes do shrink. But yeah, like scrunchies, yeah, it should be fine.
Jovi, yeah.
I was
Gotcha.
correct.
Yeah, I was trying to say the whole thing at once in my head, and I was like, I have no idea. I'm terrible with names though. Like even trying to like say anything, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, make sure to ask them because we probably won't be on live for too much longer because we're gonna go get food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have we got any? Yeah, it is much better than a safety pin. This thing. It's like better because it's also longer as well, and you can't hurt yourself. Like
Yeah.
Stab yourself with the pin.
Yeah, we're not sure what food yet.
Yeah, we don't know. Like there are some choices in Trailing, but I mean there's not lots. Reese, are you still on here? What do you want to eat? You make the deciding vote. How many of the scrunchie makers do we have on here? I just seen one from DS, also a scrunchie maker. I know there was a few others earlier up in the chat. Because we are both scrunchie makers from different states in Australia.
I also want to say hi to Leah because she was on here.
Was she?
Yeah, I just feel.
I didn't see.
Hey,
Hi, Leah.
Thanks for supporting us.
We love.
We think about you all the time.
We've got a few of the same customers we found out.
Yeah.
Which is like so nice that you guys like support
Everyone,
us. Yeah. Big thanks. What's your future plans, Taylah? Currently my plans change like every 2 seconds, but currently my plans are I want to get my new launch up, which will have everything pre-made rather than being made to order, because being made to order was getting a bit hard, especially like if I go viral overnight. I'm prepping myself, you know, like if I go viral and everything has to be made to order, I will be in havoc. Whereas like if everything's made, it'll be much easier for me. So yeah, I'm just like prepping for that, and this year I'm sort of going to be focusing on launching new products. I've got a few things in mind. It'll be small launches just to see if I like making them. And then I also want to focus really solely on YouTube this year. Not so much the business side of things, like the scrunchie side. I sort of want to focus more on maybe making my own clothes and maybe learning some more sewing, because at the moment really I just know how to sew in a straight line, and even that's sort of like depends. So yeah, making stuff like this would be really cool. So this one I didn't make, but something like this, I have like heaps of fabric that I've been purchasing and just putting aside so I can start doing that eventually. But yeah.
I think there's a few comments on TikTok.
Was there?
I think.
I might bump this by accident. Okay.
Oh no.
Have you got any favourite scrunchies? Our satin scrunchies, I think, would be one of our favourites.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry.
Read in the comments. Yeah, satin's one of my favourites. Definitely to wear.
Yeah. Same.
So I've got a scrunchie, a satin one in now. What else? I also really like the floral prints. And the mustard. There's like, I don't know. Any fabric that I like, I just buy. And that's why I have so much. Like, this is not even everything. I have a whole nother wall here. And actually 2 walls pretty much. All of that, I could easily fit another heap in. Oh, and I have all this down here, so that's all brand new. You guys won't be able to see it, but I have 3 massive bags down here, which has all new fabric in it. And I think I have a video coming up soon of my massive fabric haul. When I say soon, probably in a few weeks. So I am currently only up to November the 25th in videos. And I still have a Black Friday video to do, like making the scrunchies. I have the Black Friday packaging sale to do. I have a heap of market ones from December. There's a few others in there. There also will be a video going up tonight. So after we jump off here, you'll probably only have to wait like another hour or two and it'll be up. And you guys can watch another video. That one's more so me talking the whole time though. So yeah.
Watch it, guys. Just watch it.
If you guys like me talking, that one's for you. Because I know some people were salty that I posted the one last week. I posted one that didn't have any speaking. Or was that like an ASMR one? You know, some people really like ASMR, but some people are like, Taylah, start talking. Ah. Like, okay.
Sometimes it's easier just to film a no sound
with no
video.
talking, yeah.
You know.
Just depends on my mood. Like 99% of the time, I do like a good chat, but you know, just that 1%, I'm like, you know, I just want to come in here and just work, but you know, the lighting's good. I want to film some stuff too.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm like low on videos. Aww. That would be so sweet, Granny Rose.
Yeah, that's cute.
Are you planning to appoint staff support to expand your business? So, I honestly have needed an extra pair of hands for like the last probably year at least. I've just really been doing this all by myself, besides like the occasional helper for a couple of hours, you know, here and there. But at the moment, I don't think I want to expand into anyone yet. I think I want to trial this being in stock rather than made to order, and I also want to really push my YouTube channel before hiring anyone or getting help. Yeah, I think that's my next point of call, but I definitely could hire someone. It'd just be more like finding them and then figuring out how to pay them and stuff.
Yeah.
That's probably like my biggest leap and like challenge. So that's probably, yeah. I hope I don't get claimed for that. God.
No. Oh, someone's got a question for me.
Oh.
Yes, I'm here. What do you want?
What do you want?
What do you want? I didn't mean it like that, guys. I'm very blunt.
Guys,
Taylah knows that.
she is blunt, but this is her first time on live. She's doing well.
I may have swore before the live, but
yeah, it probably will come up if you guys watch the preview.
Sorry.
Oh god. Wait, what was the question? Oh, they haven't asked yet. Do your cotton scrunchies do as well as the other fabrics? Like, I have so many cotton scrunchies and they do really well because of the prints. Like, I have, like, that one's a leopard print one. You know, I have things like chickens and stuff. I have so many different prints. So, yeah, they do well.
Some people just prefer cotton.
That
like,
too.
in their hair.
Yeah.
So, it's up to everyone's preferences as well. Jovi asked, what's the hardest challenge in 2022? Yeah.
What was the hardest challenge?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably content creation, honestly. I found it super draining in 2022 until I started. So I probably was doing my own content creation up until midway, and then I decided, why am I not using the YouTube and just cutting pieces off of that? So that's what I did, and then I went from 40k to 90k in 6 months. Well, more than that. I think I'm at 92 point something now, 92.8. So yeah, I just started doing that, which made my life easier, but I mean, it's still time consuming. That's probably the hardest thing. Yeah. But other than that, like, everything else has been pretty crazy.
I don't know what my hardest obstacle was. Probably like getting another job and trying to balance 2 jobs and then a social life, which I'm still trying to work on.
Same.
But yeah, that was like when I just had April Scrunchies, I thought it was so hard. But it was actually such a breeze because like it was so like obviously very flexible having your own business. But yeah, having another job definitely woke me up. I'm like, oh, okay, I need to like organize properly. That's probably mine.
You got your question.
Oh yeah. Since you go to Etsy and attend markets, do you put scrunchies aside for markets? I usually do. I didn't before, but now I do. So I usually bring like 3 per color of like each, like satin, linen, whatever. And then after the market, I leave those scrunchies unless like if there's no stock of like a certain scrunchie, I will take it, and then I'll make the remaining stock like 2 days prior to the next market. But yeah, I didn't before, and now it's a struggle. So if you do plan on doing markets, definitely put some stock aside if you can, but it's not really. If you need to make scrunchies anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, that's smart.
There we go. Jenny found the Clover Bobkin on Amazon. So, yeah, and she said it'll be great for dressmaking straps too, which is very true. Yeah, really, really good for all sorts of things. Super handy to have. What is one thing that you're really proud of that happened in 2022? So I had a few things. Like, I was nominated for the Gippsland Business Awards. I had my own like ad on TV, which was really cool, which also was for that.
I never saw that.
New. It's on my Instagram, guys, and TikTok if you guys want to watch it.
Oops.
What else did we? I did something else that was major. It was around the same time as that. Oh my god, what was it?
Is it Vistaprint?
Oh, Vistaprint Ambassador. That was like my favorite thing. Yeah, it was Vistaprint. Thanks, so I became a Vistaprint ambassador, which is like so awesome because I've always supported and loved Vistaprint, and being an ambassador for them, it's just been so cool. Like, they flew me up to Sydney. They've got plans for this year. So many big plans for this year. So I just can't wait to see what else happens with them and collaborating with them on all these certain things. I've even got a few ideas on the back burner to, see if we can collaborate with. Yeah, awesome.
Oh, and you also reach 50k.
Oh yeah, I reached 50k. That was all in the same month. It was like August, I think. I reached 50k. And I also reached 55k on YouTube. And by the end of last year, I was at 90k on Instagram. So yeah, big growth year for me. I did like my best sales ever for December. Like, I usually do really poorly in December, but I did amazing in December for all the markets. And I didn't even have my website open, so I did amazing. The best market yet I did. Like, I kept getting better and better. I kept breaking my record for like a few months there, so that was really cool too. What about you, Soph? Can you remember the question?
Yes, I do, but
Okay.
I don't know. Probably like my growth of Instagram, because I did have like one reel that blew up.
Yeah.
And that definitely gained, like, I got so many followers. Like, I'm now, I think, at 15.8k, which is like crazy. Like, my goal for last year was 10k, so I got there. Probably also attending the Etsy market in Brisbane. It's not called Etsy anymore, but I still call it Etsy. But it was for 3 days. It was in November, and it was slightly quiet, like, compared like to what all the other store holders said, like, for the last year. But like, I'm just happy to like be there and actually have my stall there, because it's like my biggest stall layout yet. I had like a curtain light thing behind me. I stayed in Brisbane. It was pretty fun.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and then I did pretty well there too. Like, I had regulars. I don't know what else. Oh, it was like, I think June or July was like my best month of getting wholesale orders. So I had like 6 at one go, and it was quite stressful, but I'm glad I got it. I think that's it. Just like the little things. Yes, I have Instagram. It's April Scrunchies. Follow me, please, if you want.
Where are you from? So I'm from Victoria. Well, technically I'm from Gippsland, Victoria, Australia.
I'm from the Gold Coast, Queensland. Australia.
Do you live on your own? I don't live on my own. I live with my partner, Reese. And is this your only job? Yeah, so I am full-time here. I've been full-time for about 3 years now, making scrunchies and bows and also doing my YouTube. So I call myself a small business owner and a YouTuber. That's my profession.
Yes, I answered your question, but I'll just quickly say it again. I do have like separate stock just for markets. So I usually just have like 3 of each color, like scrunchie or whatever. And I don't touch that box. That's like just for market purposes. But if I'm like out of stock of like one scrunchie, I will nip it out. But yeah, I usually still make scrunchies for markets like during the week anyway. But if you want to save yourself from counting the stock like after every market, just have a separate box.
Yeah. What's your social media daily posting schedule? So I don't actually have a proper posting schedule. I really need to sit down and do it each month, like at the start of the month, because I could probably schedule all my content. I really need to do it. It would really only take me like maybe 2 hours. Wouldn't really take me that long, but I just haven't done it. Yeah. But usually I just post at nighttime when I'm in bed, and Reese would be like, "Have your phone. Why are you on your phone still?" I'm like, okay. So yeah, I just try and like quickly put stuff up and and then settle in for the night and try and like turn my brain off, which is really hard when you have a small business, as I'm sure a lot of you know. Hello from Japan. I love your scrunchies. Hello. I really want to go to Japan so bad. That's like my favorite. That's where I want to go next. That's like on my bucket list. Probably this year I'll be going to Japan. I'm so excited.
I just have like whatever scrunchies I have left over that I usually make like in bulk and then just put it up. But to be fair, I don't always update my quantities because I'm really slack at that. But I usually always have the fabric. Like it may not be like pre-made, but I know I still have the fabrics anyway. So I still say it's in stock even if it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to be smart, maybe count your quantity.
Yeah.
Don't be like me. But yeah.
Goals for 2023. So weird saying 2023. It was like 2020 like 2 seconds ago. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
What?
You said 2020 and I got confused.
Oh, yeah, 2020 2 seconds ago.
Like,
I feel like it was literally just 2020 and now we're at 2023. It's like time's going way too quick. I'm not loving it. I'm getting too old. Yeah, what are my plans? What are my goals? Goals, I want to hit 100k on Instagram. I would really love to hit 100k on YouTube. That's like, yeah, that's my big goal. I don't think I'll do it, but like I'm manifesting it. I'd love to start like doing sellouts. Like that would be so cool if I could, do each launch. So I'm planning to do either a monthly or bi-monthly limited edition release. That would be so cool if I could like have stuff sell out of my stuff that's already made rather than being made to order. That's my goals. You got goals, Soph?
no, not really.
That's okay.
Kind of been on holiday mode. I'm still on holiday mode. But I don't have any as of yet, guys, but I'm sure I'll have some eventually.
Eventually, yeah. Got someone from New York. I'm currently watching How I Met Your Mother. It's based like in New York, so that's fun. Just random fact. Because you guys, I finished Grey's and what am I up to? I'm up to like maybe the 4th or 5th episode in the new season, and I think I might just wait until the whole season's out just to binge watch it. I think I'm up to the episode where Meredith was in it like last, and then she goes off and like isn't in anymore. Maybe I was up to the 8th episode then. I don't know. Thanks, Mom's Daily Vlogs. How you say that word?
Mochi.
Mochi. I'd love to try that.
Yeah, so you can get that at Coles, you know.
Oh, is that ice cream? It's like not ice cream, but it's ice cream.
It looks like a little jelly circle thing.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Probably.
Like, the one at Coles? Like, I actually did quite like that. So I can't even imagine how good it would be in Japan, like authentic.
It's like, I've tried it. It's like more on the bitter side. Like you have it before you have green tea, like the traditional way. But I liked it. My friends didn't, but I liked it. It's pretty. It's an interesting consistency.
Thank you, Jovi. Dubai would be so cool. Like all the city and stuff. What else we got? Oh, I dropped it. So get your last questions in because we're going to be off in a minute because I want to go get food. Maybe some ice cream. And it's also super hot in this room. If we have this door closed, it like gets really hot in here. So, and it's like really hot today. Although you're probably used to it. You're probably like fine.
It's actually nice.
Nice, yeah.
Oh, Simone's on. Hello.
Oh, Simone! Hi! Love.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky with the weather here. I did bring all my clothes for every season because I just had no idea. But I did wear my puffer jacket one morning in Melbourne and I was like...
It was 32 that day and she was wearing it.
It was 16 degrees actually in the morning.
That's still so warm.
It's cold.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, we've just been elasticating scrunchies. That's pretty much all we've been doing on this live and answering questions. But we will be jumping off soon to go get some food. So yeah, get all your last questions in before you leave. And you'll be able to watch it back on YouTube once it uploads. But I also have a video uploading tonight as well. I think I'll probably post it at 9 p.m. our time. So it's 7 o'clock right now. So it'll be in about 2 hours I'll be posting it. I just need to make the thumbnail still. Did you make your dress, Taylah? I didn't, but this is the sort of style that I want to make once I open my overlocker. I still haven't opened my overlocker, guys. It's been, 6 months? It's been sitting there in the other room, just waiting. It's been looking at me. But yeah, after I get this launch done and sort of feel a bit more on top of things, I'll be opening that bad boy up and making stuff like this. Yeah, so this is a super cute dress. I really like it. It's a bit short though, but still cute. I think because I washed it and I think I put it in the dryer, so I think it shrunk it a bit. It was a little bit longer because I did wear it to a market, so yeah, I feel like it would have been a bit longer if I wore it to a market.
Sophie asked, this is for you. Taylah, do you have separate market stock as well, or do you update the website after every market?
So previously I've been made to order. So I actually had, I was just making everything that came in and I was stealing from my market stock if I had it in stock from there. But coming into 2023, the goal is to have everything made to order, and whenever someone orders, I'll be able to package it up and ship it out pretty fast, because at the moment my processing time is 2 weeks, which is super long. So yeah, I'm hoping to cut that right back. Yeah, usually I'll just make my market stock, and yeah, but when I coming into this new era, I'll have it separate, so I won't be taking anything from online. It will be super separate. Everything will be this will be market, and this will be stuff that I can make stock for the online. And I've got all this fabric behind me is probably gonna be market stuff, and stuff on the wall will mostly be for just online only.
How many scrunchies have you done during this live? I don't know. Ask Taylah.
Well, I've got a full box here, and Soph has probably a full box, but she can't move it because she doesn't have it in a box.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't put it in the box, but yeah.
Probably 200, maybe 250 scrunchies, elasticated. Because usually about 150 are in a box. Yeah, around there anyway. There's about 600 tubes to do.
God.
It's alright, we're like halfway.
No, it's a lot.
It's fine, it's fine. That's awesome, the scrunchie life. Congratulations. Love to hear it. Simone, that scrunchie helped me name. I love that.
Is that the flannel one?
Yeah, the flannel one. This one, I'm like 89% sure. It's this one, right? That's the boyfriend, I think. I have over 800 fabrics, so sometimes my brain gets a bit fuzzy on what things are named. I'm usually like pretty spot on though. Even if I have a guess, I'm pretty spot on. That's weird. Yay, Simone. Thank you. Simone asked, how many viewers are wearing a Taylah or Sophie scrunchie today? Let us know. Or let us know if you even have a Taylah or Sophie scrunchie. In general. I don't know, Sophie. Gee, I'm not sure. Might have to contact Etsy, but be informed that it probably take like 3 weeks for them to reply to you. Maybe post it on one of those Etsy group chats. There's heaps of Facebook ones. Super awesome to, yeah, be a part of those because they're really helpful. Oh, got someone else. We got Southern California on TikTok. Once you use your overlocker, you will love it and never look back. Yeah, I'm super excited to open it. I'm really excited to just make and like learn new things, and especially like having you guys come along on the journey with me. I think it'll be really cool. And you know, I make silly mistakes, and you know, I won't cut that stuff out because I never cut that stuff out. And I think it'll be very relatable. So I'm really excited to make the content and make the stuff. It'll be cool. Aw, that's so sweet. Does wearing one made from your tutorial count? Definitely. I love it. I'll be making DIY packs, like proper ones. I'm gonna probably collaborate with Vistaprint. And I think that would be really cool for people to, you know, if they don't want to go out and, you know, buy the thread and the elastic and, you know, the fabric. It'll all be like all pre-packaged, ready to go for you guys to make. That was the plan like 6 months ago. Actually, it was almost a year ago. It was literally just before I came and saw you for the first time. Yeah, that's when I posted that video or made the video.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, my updated scrunchie tutorial. So yeah, it will be up eventually. Hopefully, realistically, probably the next few months. Like probably give me 3 months, so I can work out. Probably April. I'm thinking April launch will be fun. I reckon they'll be great Christmas presents. So I want to get them up and ready before that. Alright, we're going to be on for another 4 minutes, guys. 7:10. We'll be out of here. I can't remember what time we got on. Was it like 5:40 or something?
I have no idea.
6. Yeah.
Any questions? You got 4 minutes left. Ask us.
Ask away.
This is my first and I
First
say
and
last
live.
This is my first live here. I'm not sure when the next one will be with me anyway. I'm still a moderator, so you'll see me in the chat.
In the chat.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Soph's the moderator of my channel, so yeah, you will see her commenting if I do another live. I usually only do lives, every like 4 months? I feel like it's every 4 months, maybe even every 6 months. I haven't done
Yeah.
many. How did your Christmas gift boxes sell? Are they something you would do during the year or by request, perhaps? They sold really well. I think I ended up purchasing. Well, I purchased 100 for the first lot, and I sold all of those. And then the next lot, I purchased another 100, and I sold probably half of them. So I sold heaps. I only have, I'm gonna say maybe 15 left that are pre-made. And even then, I brought a very select handful to my last market. I wasn't meant to do any markets in January, but you know, I was missing it and was like, yeah. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I sold, I think, 1 or 2 of them. So it might be something I might bring, to a few markets here and there, depending on how I'm feeling and if I've got any made up. But definitely something I'll do on request, because they looked really cool and cute. Do we have? How did you guys create your brand names? I created mine because I don't even know. It was like 9 years ago now. My name's Taylah Rose. Middle name is Rose, and I guess because I was making the bows, I just put made by in front of it. Not much thought went behind my name. What about you?
Well, mine's April Scrunchies, and people do think my name is April, but that is not the case. I didn't want to be basic and be like Sophie Scrunchies, and there probably was already someone called that. So I was like, I was trying to think, like, I do want like a brand name that's like somewhat related to me. So I was born in April, so I was like, oh yeah, April Scrunchie sounds nice. So I was like, I'm just gonna stick with that. So, but yeah, people still call me April, but I don't really care now. I'm just used to it. But yeah, that's how I named my brand.
When you do launches, how long do you wait between them? Well, up until this year, I'll talk past tense. I was doing launches maybe every couple months, like every 3 to 4 months. It just really was when I had a big, buyout. Like I went and purchased a heap of new fabrics, and maybe I was getting too many fabrics sitting there. I was like, I really need to do a launch. There wasn't much thought behind it. But this year, I will be every month or bi-monthly, and I'll have a lot of, I'll be having free postage for regular customers, and doing free stickers, freebies for regulars as well. Just to sort of ease the burden of postage, especially overseas customers. It will probably be the hardest because it is a lot more expensive to ship over there. So I will be trying to give out coupon codes for my regulars. If they buy a couple of scrunchies, then I might be able to offer free postage for them. Yeah. But yeah, definitely it would either be bi-monthly or monthly. I've already got my, March collection sorted. I won't be doing technically a launch in February because I will be launching my website really soon. It'll either be not next week. It'll either be the last week of Jan, the second last week of Jan, or the first week of February. I don't know. It depends how many scrunchies I can make, because I really need to get all these scrunchies made before I launch, because that was the whole point. All right. We'll quickly answer these last questions.
Someone asked, how do you learn to use Instagram so well? Still learning to do reels. Definitely look at YouTube videos, social media tips. If you have TikTok, there's also social media marketing people. They always share tips what audio is best to use, what type of clips that are trendy in the moment. That's how I kind of learned. And just learning of Taylah.
Yeah. I just learned as I went, I guess. My Instagram is not perfect. I'll tell you that right now. Neither is any of my socials. I just post. I just post, and that's where I'm getting. That's how I've grown. What are market must. A gazebo. Like besides like your like normal things like gazebo, tables, tablecloths, recommendations are have white tablecloths, a white gazebo helps make your products pop, a square reader, or an EFT reader, F+ reader,
scissors,
yeah,
tape, pen, because you never
some
know.
stationery,
Yeah, you never know.
a Sharpie pen always comes in handy.
Yes.
What else?
A chair.
Yeah, chair.
I reckon, like, in my experience, I have, like, a normal camping chair, which I'm, like, happy with. But it's a bit low, so when you look at customers, you're kind of, like, looking up. So if you maybe get a stool, so, like, you're kind of, like, on the same level, but...
If you can fit it.
Yeah, it's totally up to preference, and if it fits in the car, that's always important. A fan, if you live in really hot weather.
I love that. The first time I met you, you had this fan. I was like, what is this? But it was super hot that day.
It was very hot that day.
So muggy. Do you like Japan? I love Japan. I can't wait to go. I reckon I'll definitely go this year sometime. You've been to Japan, yes. So's been to Japan.
Yes, I love it. I love the different culture. And yeah, I definitely want to go back sometime. It's very fun.
Yeah, that's on the bucket list for this year.
I think someone asked on TikTok how to maintain your sales. Well, don't ask me.
I usually get my sales through like social media, and repeat customers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, having first off a quality product that people like, but yeah, also getting those new customers through the door. I honestly don't actually do paid ads. It is something that I want to maybe think about this year just to grow a bit more. But currently it's all organic sales for me. Yeah, reels like helps you grow and like might, even if it just reaches one person that makes a sale, that's still better than nothing.
Yeah, as long as you have a active, strong media, like social media presence, you should get a few sales. Because like I definitely noticed like I haven't really been posting like on my Instagram for like a week, so obviously I'm on holiday. But like, yeah, the sales have been a little bit down, but that's okay. Like you can see the difference,
Do you post on Pinterest? I don't. I should. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, maybe not. I thought I was gonna sneeze. It went. Okay. Yeah, I did start an account and like started posting, but it's so hard because I've got YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, to post on Facebook every day. It just gets a lot, and yeah, it takes a bit. Your website you changed again. Yeah, so I'm just really going from being made to order to in stock. So I'm making all the product before launching the website. And I'm also going to do just a little bit of back-end cleaning. Like, the website's a bit clunky. It's not too bad. Like, it's definitely way better than it was 2 years ago. But yeah, I'm just going to change a little bit and, like, maybe change the photos and stuff and the... and I also need to go in and change all the colours. So at the moment, there's a lot of... I like have these photos underneath, these, like, tiny little colour swatches. And yeah, they don't look very good because I don't have all of them. All of them aren't coloured, if that makes sense. Some of them have like nothing, no colour in them. Yeah, because I don't have a colour that matches it in the files. I don't know. So yeah, I just need to go in and do some back end cleanup and also list all these scrunchies. So I chose 125 scrunchies in the regular size to list out of my 800 or so, probably 900 fabric collection, and I've got about 40 XLs. I'm hoping to launch the petites and the minis. I usually only had I think 8 petites and I maybe had like 6 minis available for like the last few years. But now I'm thinking, I think there's about 20 of each now. But I still haven't made those. They're just cut and they've like been chosen, the colours. So, yeah. Where do you edit your YouTube videos? My YouTube videos, I edit on iMovie. I would change to Premiere, whatever it is, Premiere. I might change to that eventually, but iMovie is working pretty well for me. Just nice, quick and easy. Alright, I'm doing the last questions before we go. So my dress is actually from Shein. Yeah. So yeah, I got it from Shein. It was like $12. There you go. Don't forget to film again. Yes, I will. I'll definitely film me setting everything up, and I'll try and maybe do more screen filming as well when I do the website. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I was meant to be launching next week, but there's absolutely no way. I still have like, I don't even know, like 500 scrunchies to make, like to elasticate. And then I also have probably 80, maybe 100 scrunchies to actually make from scratch. And then I also have to like do everything from this. So I have to like sew the elastic, fold it under, and then fold it over and sew in the label. So there's still a lot. And then I have to do the burritos too. Oh yeah, please give a thumbs up to show some love. Thanks, Strings and Things. Alright, we're gonna go before Sophie has a coffee today.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you all so much for coming and popping on. The video will be available on my YouTube platform if you missed it. It's, I don't know how long we've been on here for. Maybe like nearly 2 hours?
Oh,
it doesn't say.
Probably.
Yeah, it'll be close to. Anyway, we're gonna go. So thank you very much. I'm turning off TikTok first. Wait, I don't even know how. Bye. Is that it?
Yeah.
And now. Okay, bye YouTube.